There are some things money can't buy. Your health. Stay tuned. How you doing? I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about nurses. Take time out. Everybody's different. Everybody's health is different. I'm not here to tell you about your personal problems or try to advise you in the wrong way. Please don't be sensitive. I had just gotten back from an assignment. And there's a lot going on in the world. And we heard that, whenever we finish an assignment, they say we should take 2 weeks quarantine. Quarantine rest. I call it quarantine rest. And you know the reason for that, nurses? Because a lot of us are not taking it. You know who you are. Including me. I was going to jump into another assignment. I just got back. And something stopped me. And that's why I decided to do this video. We have to start taking care of ourselves. Means nurse, take the time out. Health is first. My health is first versus money. Yeah, the money is good. There's a lot of opportunity. When I say lot of opportunity out there due to the pandemic, then you are in need. You may not get that respect that I talked about, but you can pay your bills. You are in need, nurses. So I don't want to hear or leave a comment that you don't have a job. You have so much choices. You can get from 40 up on up an hour. So there's a lot of choices out there for you. Nurses are doing good. All essential workers are doing good. They're working. The downside to that, and I was thinking about that, because a couple of my friends, like I said, I went on this assignment. And while we were 2 days before the assignment end, it was only a 4 weeks assignment. 2 days before it end, we got some email alerts that when you're travel nursing, the agency always reach out to you. We got email alert about a potential assignment. The money looked good. Everything checked off. It's an agency that we know. And I was about to do my loyalty to the different staffing agency, but I decided to let that go for next week and do this one. So it was like, man, I'm just going to finish my 2 weeks. I'm going to jump on that assignment. And I started to think about that because I was feeling a little tired. And you don't feel tired until after travel assignment and you get home. You're actually in your own house. And you hit the bed, familiar atmosphere, and the tiredness hit you in the head and say, hey, maybe it's time you take a break. Maybe it's time you take a break. Because, a lot of nurses jump from this assignment to the next. I'm not even going to say nothing because I'm just as guilty as the next one. We look for there is no loyalty, we look for the one that's paying the most. And sometimes that could cause us to forget about our health. You know, as a nurse, that's the last thing we tend to think about, our own health. And when we jump from jobs and we go into the next without taking a break. So due to this pandemic, and the idea came up with quarantine rest, 2-week period, doesn't mean you have COVID. It just want the jobs, and take it seriously, because had I jumped into the other next job, and I'm telling you because my friends did, and I talked to them, and there seems like they're more tired and they don't know how they're gonna make it. And when you're tired and you're not thinking right and you have to give meds, you got to think about those stuff, nurses. I know you're strong and you think, but when I'm tired, I'm more irritable and I get in trouble because the patient's gonna say that, well, this nurse came in and she has an attitude. Bingo. Or she was just short with me because I'm tired. I can't tell my employee that I'm tired. I can't take out my tiredness on the patients. So rather than that, keep my license. Yes, I'm always worried about my license every day. I just take a break. So I'm on that 2 weeks quarantine rest right now. There's nothing wrong with me, but I'm just taking a break. There was 2 agency back to back since I've been home. Email me, call me, they have this, and the money looked good. And I was like, ding, ding, ding. Something stopped me. I didn't get it. And I know why I didn't get it. I wasn't prepared to go. And I'm glad that I stayed home. So after the holiday, my 2 weeks will be up. Branch out again, I'm pretty sure. And one of the things that nurses worry about, that when they come home, they won't get any job. I've been lucky so far. I might not get the pay I want, but there's always something open up for you. And you have to remember that. Tired nurse can't work. Tired nurse cannot work. And I'm not saying that they won't hire you. They'll hire you. They don't even know if you're tired. And you say, oh, I'm going to jump on this money because I got to pay this and I got to do this and I got to pay off the student loan. So I'm going to jump on this money because I've never seen so much money in all my life. The pandemic. And so you jump there and you're so tired, you don't even remember things. And it's not like we are spring chicken. Nurses are getting older. I'm talking to you, older nurse. And I'm also talking to you, young nurse. You think you're going to come on there and you can handle it and you can cut corners. You cutting corners with your license. They may overlook it, your tiredness. You know, they may overlook a lot of things, but you never know when you get caught up in making mistakes, irreplaceable mistakes, that you may lose your license. And I'm not saying that to be hard on you. I'm just saying the reality. Also, when you're tired, your mental health, everything just annoys you. So take that break. Take that quarantine rest. An alert nurse. An alert nurse is an effective nurse. She sees things. She knows what she's doing. She's alert. You can't go into the job just dragging and dragging. Oh, I got to get that coffee. Coffee get me diarrhea, so I don't mess with it sometime. Only if they force me to do night shift, I'm drinking that coffee. But other than that, I don't mess with coffee. Because we ain't playing like that. So you need to be alert. When you go into that patient room, when you assess your patient, you need to be alert. You cannot work tired. So if you want to keep that money coming in, take your 2 weeks break. Take your 2 weeks off. Now, there's somebody that's going to say, forget about it. I need that money. I'm going to get that money. I'm getting married or I'm doing this. I want that Gucci bag. Your health should come first. Money after. And I know money talk. Walk. You know what I mean. What can I say? And the reason, no, seriously now, I'm going to talk seriously to you nurses, especially the experienced nurses. I know that a lot of nurses won't talk about this, but actually your health does matter. There's so many times, and this is a true story, so many times I've gone on assignment and I've heard sad news. Some of them are my friend. They had a heart attack in the bathroom and they went on to glory heaven. It's sad when I hear that my peer, due to overwork, due to maybe they have an illness, and this is the money because they overspend. It could be, and I'm just saying that they really needed to come on this assignment. The assignment we finish and jump into the next. But they're not thinking about their health. All they're thinking about is keeping that house, paying that bill, or even buying that special person in their life, that gift. And sometime, and I'm speaking personally, sometime we extend ourselves more than we should. I want you to take this seriously, to take the time to take a break, especially in this pandemic. Yes, it's not over. COVID-19, coronavirus is out there. You're doing the right thing, nurses. You're covering up. You're working in a stressful environment. It can wear the body down. Literally. When I start to get tired, like I said, I'm getting all confused. All I could think about is I want to get sleep. Now, if another person ring the bell, it's annoying. I don't want to be in that position. I don't want to make my decision to come to work tired affect my patient. Because at the bottom line is, who gives you the paycheck? Not the agency. If it wasn't for those patients, you would not have a job. And you got to think that. You got to come clean within yourself. I'm a former workaholic. So I know who's affected by that. Who had been affected by that was my kids, because I'm always working. And I have some regrets about that. Like I said, missing birthdays and, using other product just to pacify them. It doesn't work anymore. And I don't want to be in that state anymore. So I'm telling you the truth, and I want you to listen because your health. I'm glad I found out early that I need to take care of myself. I've been on this journey, and this video is not all about me. It's about using me as an example. When you have control of yourself, in other words, the agency is going to bring you all the assignment. The agency is going to give you all the money, and they put money. But do they really care if you're tired or not? Do they think just a body? You have to consider that. So when you apply for the job, they expect you to come being an alert nurse, an effective nurse, being there for the patient. You can't slip, because one slip will cost you your license. A little thing like that. When you're tired, you make mistakes, and mistakes can be costly. So take your quarantine rest. Take it. Now you may say, because I know a couple agencies, like I said, I'm going to be talking about next week the agency that I'm loyal to. So a couple of the agency will pay you due to the pandemic, what's going on, the crisis. They will pay you to stay home for 2 weeks. That's good, right? But do the nurses stay home? I know quite a few. They take that 2 weeks and go to the next one. Who are they hurting? The agency was loyal to you. They did pay you for your 2 weeks to rest. They kind of wanted you to rest so that you can be effective for the other assignment. There's money chaser. I used to be a money chaser. And don't be like that. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be fit. And your patient deserve it even more. Like I said, many of my friends, they became my family. And when I hear stories of they had a heart attack or some faint and doing that, they worked so hard and they didn't give themselves chance to enjoy the money. You want to enjoy it, right? But you want to be healthy. You want to work as long as you want. So take care of yourself. That's number one. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Comment. Let me know what you want to hear. More video. Keep it coming. The support. Thank you. Have a wonderful day or night in your state or your country.